if y'all could see the way that this is set up right now, you would laugh. Hey, collective. Update on the 21-day challenge. I'm just gonna call it a 21-day challenge. We're no longer saying 19. We're just gonna call it 21-day. Like, we just have life happening throughout it as it goes, basically. Yeah, anyways. We are on day 14. And if you can't tell with the way that I'm talking, I am sick. Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Okay. So first off, we're gonna touch base on what my goals were, and then I'm just gonna fill you in on life and how everything's been going. Okay, so touching base on the goals. 3 weeks, 3 goals. I have my physical goal to weigh 135 pounds. And then I have my spiritual goal to fast for 21 days. And then I have my mental and emotional goal, which is to meditate, do yoga, go to the gym, set intentions, journal, and walk 10K steps every day. So those are my 3 goals. All right, let's get into it. My very first goal, my physical, 135 pounds. What's my current weight? Couldn't tell you. Haven't stepped on the scale. Because I've been sick. I got sick Tuesday. And it is Saturday today. I'm feeling better. Every day gets better and better. It did get worse, and now it's getting better because I've come to realize what the problem was. And that brings us back to my second goal, which was my spirituality to fast for 21 days. That was a very extreme calorie deficit I was in. That lasted for a week. Kinda. Not really. Because I was on my period for the first part, so I was eating my protein and then I was weaning out of it. But the second I'd really committed to it, and it was really me just focusing on my hydration and the bare minimum, that's when your girl got sick. So I had to think about it a little bit, spoke with some coworkers who are also in the fitness world. They helped me, and I spoke with my personal trainer. That is also why we didn't do a weigh-in and everything. Yeah. I'm way too active. I gotta eat I can fast during the day, but it's I need to really get my protein in the evenings, okay? I can't just skip it to skip it. No. Way too active. You're doing too much, Melly. You're doing too much, chill. And that's what the sickness has brought me to realize. And we're gonna get into that. I'll circle back to that. So anyways, but I'm focusing on eating right now and my food intake, I listening to my body and the hunger cues, not just ignoring them and just sipping water. Yes, sip water first, but also if you sip water and then still feel the hunger cue afterwards, fucking eat. There we go. Anyways, now my third and final goal, which was my mental and my emotional health, which is my 3 mini side goals, side quests, whatever, in one, I guess. They are to set intentions every day. We're doing that 100%. And right after I make my bed in the morning, I get my journal out and I set my intentions. Right after that, I very quickly followed up with some meditation. Do that 15-30 minutes, depends on the day. Right now I'm just trying to get back into the routine of it, and I don't know why. Like, when I look at my tracking, I do it every day, but lately it has been, I don't know, I need to, my mind isn't as quiet as I would like it to be, and I'm gonna get into that too. So hang on. So back into yoga. I'm doing that every day. It's just random. Sometimes I do it in the morning, sometimes the evening, middle of the day. It's just whenever I got time or whenever I feel like it. Sometimes, like, when I'm going to bed and I'm like, oh, let me just whip out a stretch real quick. And I'll just like start doing some yoga in bed. Wake up in the morning sometimes, you know, just straight into happy baby. We out here. Yeah, I like it. I like being loose. I like being limber. I like being relaxed. Anyways, 10K steps, we're doing that every day, 100%. There's like one day that I didn't do it this week while I was sick, and I was like 600 steps shy of it, so I was close, but just not quite. I went to bed instead. I was like literally crawling in bed, and I looked, and it was like, you have 600 steps left, and I was like, I'm in my PJs. I'm like, I could just walk around in the living room, but I'm like, I'm in my PJs and I'm in bed. And I already took my sleep medicine and NyQuil. Fuck it. So, there was that. And then last but not least, my journaling. My 3 journals that I do. Oh, goodness. First one, writing in my planner, reflecting on the day, doing that every day, 100%. And I've learned, like, at the end of the day, add color to it. Because, like, sometimes I, like, do the day and then I add color as I do the day. And then I get mad because, like, sometimes it's just wouldn't align. And, like, because I'm just very particular. This is very minor, very silly. But just, like, fill it out, the planner, and then add the color. Just make it easier. Whatever, minor details. Anyways, next thing that I do, expressing gratitude. My next journal. I do that every day. And that one has taught me that every day with life, there is worth something living and fighting for. And waking up every day and taking like that one step closer is gonna get you closer to your dream every day, even if it's something small and very minor, and you only did it for 10 minutes. That 10 minutes is a lot compared to other people in today's day and age. No hate. Don't get me wrong, I love scrolling on TikTok too and taking time away and just lollygagging, but sometimes you gotta wake up, you gotta snap out of it and recenter, refocus. Remember what the plan is, what the goal is, what you're doing, what you're working towards. And so getting sick has also taught me to rest and actually listen to my body. Like, that goes back into like the eating and everything. And it's good to have fun. I can have fun while also testing the human body in the experiments that I like to do with my fitness within myself. Like, yes, you can do that, but you also can have fun. It doesn't have to be all work and no play. I've constantly been getting told that by Spirit this week. They have been telling me, laugh, have fun. And I've been trying to, and it's easier said than done at times. It does help a little to have a little bit of liquid courage in the system. It just sucks sometimes to feel like I have to rely on that, but like I don't. It just kind of helps unlock the door a little bit because then I can relax a little bit. My guard is still up. I'm still very aware. I'm still paying attention. But I'm also like, this is fun. You're so silly, Goofy. That was also kind of weird, but like, alright, live your best life. Like, having fun with it. Not taking anything too seriously. Speaking life, way more enjoyable. And I like it. It's really making me learn to trust within the divine, trust within myself, and just to like relax and have fun. You know, be patient with myself, with life. To know that everything will be okay, and to believe in divine timing, and to still have goals, but also to just let go and let it be. To trust and just let go. To trust and let go. Very last thing on my journals is my third one, and that is my journal. And that's where I just write my thoughts about the day. And last week I said that I was gonna do either like just fill a page or I write for 15 minutes. Lately I've just been filling a page. I think I need to do 15 minutes because filling the page is quite easy. I did not realize that. But apparently I can fill the page very easily, so I think I gotta extend that to the 15-minute mark because, like, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to bed. I feel very satisfied, like, I feel tired. I have, like, written a little bit longer than a page. I am writing every day, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I wake up in the morning and I still feel flooded with thoughts at times. And I'm just like, I really want to find that, like, true peace again, that true quietness within my mind. I had it for a while and I don't know what happened. I believe it was during my period of isolation I had it. And now that I've come out of it, I've lost it. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, I just realized that's what it was. That just when I had my 3 days of just silence by myself. Oh wow. That's what, wow. Ooh, I really am the hermit. I just love me. I just love me time. It's peaceful. I have no expectations over here. It's nice. Like, the only expectations I have are of myself, but I'm also learning to relax and have fun a little bit because I just, like, I have so many expectations of myself, but I also need to learn to, like, chill, Melly. Like, you can have fun. But it also doesn't help though. I did just get married. Oh, but who did I marry? Who did I marry, you ask? I married Saturn. Yeah. The planet of discipline. and you wonder why I struggle to relax. As above, so below, you will reap what you sow. Okay? Okay? Give and take, baby. And like, I'm just so used to like work, hard work, like put in work. Like I'm struggling with the idea and the thoughts of just relaxing and play and have fun and letting go. But I am truly at a point right now within my life where I really do have to just relax and let go. And I am, as much as I can. Well, I'm literally at the point in my life where I can't do anything. I literally just have to let go and just let things happen. So we're just letting it happen, baby. We just letting it happen. We're just letting the universe take the reins, take the wheel. They will guide me through this. You know, I'm just letting go. I'm trusting in the divine. I have a little input here, there, little guidance, but I'm just kind of letting go, letting spirit have its way, in a say. Yeah, well, that is all for now. Blessings, and I will see you next week, collective. Update on the final week of the 21-day challenge. Alrighty. You can follow my Instagram and my Snapchat below if you want updates on like more snippets of like little bits of my day-to-day life. But that's about it. Bye. Love you guys.